Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to the Cape Cod Times coverage of this blizzard of March 26th, 2014. And a pretty hairy day. We're at Whitecrest Beach in Wellfleet. Let's just take a quick look here before we take you around the Cape. Yeah, that's not so nice. We're looking at the Atlantic Ocean out there. And crazy wind. What happened around Cape Cod? Well, let's take a look.
A wind-whipped snowstorm slammed into the Cape Cod region early this morning, closing area schools and causing power outages and whiteout driving conditions. Snow totals weren't as high as predicted, but 5,000 N-Star customers were without power as of noon on Wednesday. Most Cape Codders heeded advice from public safety officials and stayed off the roads, which were difficult to navigate due to the high winds and blowing snow. In Chatham, an unoccupied house that was under renovation collapsed near Lighthouse Beach. Crews responded to a cracked utility pole by High Bank Bridge on the Yarmouth-Dennis line, as seen in this photo by Dennis Police Sergeant John Brady. On the Outer Cape, big winds and big waves were the big story. The early morning high tide didn't appear to have enough velocity to cause the kind of damage we've seen in other storms.
Looking at the area of the Pamit Breach, and it is holding. Looks like it's going to be alright. Conditions are insane. The wind is howling.
A blizzard warning is in effect until 4 p.m. Wednesday, according to the National Weather Service, as heavy winds are expected to blow throughout the afternoon at 35 to 45 miles per hour, with gusts up to 75 miles per hour. At the early morning high tide in Sandwich, often a trouble spot during storms like this, ocean waves battered the coastline. And we met up with an official who was looking into erosion issues.
I'm Eric Nelson. I work for the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and I'm part of the coastal storm response team here in Massachusetts. And we were called out today in several Cape towns to report on impacts to our coast as a result of this storm. What I'm finding here in Town Neck Beach area is some overwash sites on Town Neck Beach where the water has breached over the dunes just east of the boardwalk area. And then just about a quarter mile from here in the White Cap Path area, there's some significant erosion in an area that is very closely abutting some properties. I think we are fortunate, if I can say fortunate, in the sense that the winds seem to be coming more out of the northwest now as opposed to the northeast or north. So I think we don't have the fetch on Cape Cod Bay causing the kinds of waves that we might have had if the winds were coming more out of the north or northeast. So this won't be as bad as some of the other storms we've had this year.